Hello, how are you? Today I'm mostly fluffy head, which is kind of making me look like a mad professor. It's because my hair's still in a ponytail from work. Yes, work today, woo! Today's t-shirt is my Ravenclaw t-shirt. There you go. Should best read all of that. And if you missed that one, I show off my t-shirts. Partly because they're nice, and partly because when I watch a video and someone's got a t-shirt on, I'm just like, I can't see what the t-shirt says, and it kind of annoys me that I can't see it, so I share with you so you don't have my frustration. But yeah, Mad Professor hair today. It's because I've taken out my my zigzag. I don't know what else to, you know, the thing you put in the hair, it's like an Alice band but keeps all the hair in place. But when you take it out, you go fluffy. And that is a technical term, and you have to say it like that, fluffy. So, as you can tell, it's late, I'm tired, and my brain's not entirely in gear today. Well, actually, that's not fair, it's in gear, it's just, meh. So, got in, did some washing up, lots of washing up. I've used up almost all the plates and cutlery, and that's not just on me, there was some stuff left over from before himself went away. But since he went away on Friday and today's Wednesday, that's still no excuse for not having done washing up in the meantime. Just me. That's fine. It's time. I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with not having done the washing up. So a couple of pans left, but I can do this tomorrow. But I have clean plates and cutlery. Yay! And I also get some milk and marge today. Not milk and marge, bread. Milk and bread and a little roll. So basically, washing up, necessities, and work. That's been my day. Got home, had dinner. Well, because I had chicken on the bone, barbecue. I cooked while I was washing up. So once dinner was ready, the rest of the washing up. I'll wait. But anyway, that's my ramble about my day. Not a lot to report really, except I did find a whole packet of biscuits. Someone had dropped, and they were sealed. They're just rich tea. Which I shouldn't eat while I'm doing this because I make my mouth dry. And I can't find my lip balm. And, but yeah. Oh, interestingly, I found a couple of, I'll show you. Always check scratch cards. Because sometimes, you know, in this case, they hadn't scratched off the thingies, which is weird, but the bonus game hadn't been scratched off. And unfortunately, it's not a winner. But it's like, why would you not scratch off the bonus game? But the bonus game, you're generally speaking, probably more likely to win on a bonus game, and people don't scratch it off. But I found two of those, like that same card. There was that one which didn't have the bonus game scratched off, and there was another one which I did at work, and they like scratched off a few of the letters because you can see here the letters go all across the way. They just scratched off like that many, and like thought, oh, well, that's not a winner. They had scratched off the bonus game. I'll give them that. But they got to so many letters and decided now it wasn't the winner. I mean, as it turns out, they were correct. But they could have won a fiver. People are weird. But that was a bang. That was the most exciting thing today. It's like, ooh, this scratch card hasn't been fully scratched. Maybe it could be a winner. It wasn't. But, you know, a little bit of intrigue. But anyway, this thing with the questions in it, rather than my waffling about nothing, I can waffle about something. Shall we see what something I'm going to waffle about today? Okay. What was the last movie you saw? Did you like it? Well, last movie I saw at cinema, like the last new movie I saw, Adam and I went to go see Ghost Stories, review further down the line. And I really liked it. I don't want to go too deep into it. If you want to know more about it, then the review has got spoilers in it. But since this is, I try and keep this a spoiler-free zone because you don't know going into it if you're going to be. I personally, excuse me. I personally don't like it when you go into a video, and that's not there's the malicious on the part of the video person, whoever's hosting it, but when it's got a certain subject header on it, And then it just sort of happened to be casually talking about, and sometimes it is the fact that the thing they're talking about has been out for more than a year or so. And you know, there's no reason that, or even a few months, that it's reasonably expectation that the person, if you're it's like if you're watching that channel about a specific zone of geekiness, then it's reasonably expected that anyone who's interested in watching that channel for the geekiness in question probably has seen most of it. But you know, it's like you're doing a thing, you're watching a video, and suddenly spoilers for the thing that wasn't the title. So no spoilers for Ghost Stories here, except to say that yes, I really enjoyed it. It was a really good film. It was quite an intense thriller, well, not thriller, but it was an intense movie, and I do recommend it. If you haven't already, go check it out, or at the very least go check out a review if you don't mind being spoiled. But no spoilers here. That being said, last film I watched here actually was the Batman movie, and let me just grab it for you. Bear with. It's alright, it's just around the corner. Okay. So, excuse my belly. This is Lego Batman the movie, DC Heroes United. This is not the Lego Batman movie. I don't mind. I got this in a sale, and I did enjoy it. It was fun. It was cute. It's sequel baited, but as I was looking at the wiki, yes, they did make more of these films, but it wasn't actually the Batman Lego movie with Will Arnett. That is, I think, a sequel to the Lego movie, or at least a spiritual sequel, because it's Will Arnett as Batman again. But I did enjoy this, but it wasn't what I expected. So fun, but disappointing. I was thinking about watching a film today, and I didn't end up in the end. I watched some more Stargate. So yeah, technically this was the last film I watched here, just because I literally watched it yesterday. And yeah, we went to see Ghost Stories the other week and really enjoyed that. And the last film we saw before Ghost Stories in the cinema was Black Panther, and the next film we're going to go see is Infinity War. Looking forward to that. Adam's been working today. We have been sort of texting each other back and forth a little bit, but obviously if he's busy, he's busy, and he's on late, which means if he had a good day and actually finished on time, then he probably has finished and hopefully was probably in bed. I did vaguely consider asking him if he wanted to do the midnight screening, because that's there's a screening on tonight at midnight, but I figured he'd be tired, and to be fair, I'm tired. Although it would be nice to have original concept go to its original roots of a midnight screening. Maybe one day, but not when he's been at work. He'd be a bit tired. And these things are long movies. They're like I think this one's supposed to be 225. I don't know, I haven't looked it up for a while. And doing that at midnight, and then the review's at least 45 minutes, because that's how long on the memory. That will be... assuming it actually starts on time and doesn't bother the trailers, because I've done that a few times with midnight screenings. They've not done the trailer thing. Occasionally there's been like a mini thing at the beginning, like when I saw Close Encounters, they had like a mini doc at the beginning, which was interesting. But generally speaking, there's no trailers or faff, it's just like the movie. But even allowing for that, you're looking about 3:30 by the time we would have gotten home. Even if you're not working the next day, that's a long day. So plan for that kind of thing, I think, is the moral here. But yeah, this was cute, but not the film I was expecting. But that was on me for not double checking it. You know, it's Lego Batman the movie. I mean, what was I? The Lego Batman movie. I don't know. It's just it's phrasing, but it was fun, and I got it dirt cheap on a sale. So I'm not resentful of that. In fact, it was 5 for £30 on Blu-rays, and I got like Hannibal Lecter and National Lampoon Vacation, this, Anchorman 1 and 2, and a TV documentary. Technically this was free. Hannibal on its own could have been like, you know, one film each for £10, you know? On Blu-ray, £10 is more than a bargain. And now I am going off on a tangent and a waffle. So yeah, wasn't the film that I expected to watch, but I still enjoyed it. And then new film in the cinema, Ghost Stories, really good. Check out my review down below. Alright, I am definitely going to waffle mode now, so I will go, hey, you can follow me if you want. And if you're really feeling groovy, you can hit like, share and subscribe. Any of the combination would be lovely. Thank you, dears. Otherwise, I'm going to go say thank you if you've made it through my rambling. As always, I completely appreciate it because you're wonderful and possibly a little bit strange people, but I appreciate you. You're awesome. Yeah, so thank you. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow.